I'll try again, but I don't really know if there's anything else I can do. I thought I was live for the last, like, 10 minutes. We could check 6 p.m. content again, I suppose. But anyways, if this is the YouTube live, what's up, buddies? I did think I was live for the last 10 minutes. EA dropped 5 p.m. content, which is an icon pack, hero pick, or icon pick, a hero pack refresh that is unlimited. So we're probably going to do quite a few of those. Although then we got to decide, where do we put the 4x pulls? Do we put the 4x pulls into the just infinite hero grinding? Do we even do the hero grind? Because I already have UCL Schneider. So yeah, I believe now we're live, which is, again, super weird. But anyways, welcome to the Epi. We'll recover 5 p.m. content at 6 p.m. We have 30-ish picks to open. Got 93 packs to open. We've got a big grind today, so it's Easter Sunday. Once again, happy Easter Sunday to you guys. We're also watching the Man City Arsenal game, so it's going to be a bit of a cluster F, if you will, in terms of the live recording for today's RTG Epi, but it should still be fun. We got champs games, we got Evos to do, we got tons of packs. We got to try and pack that Johan CRUYFF. I can't believe how many people in my mentions have packed that CRUYFF, so maybe we can be one of the lucky ones today, and that is uncanny. So in the City Arsenal game about 5-10 minutes ago, Nathan Ake went down injured and got replaced by Rico Lewis, so hopefully he's okay. Oh, would you look at Firefly as the VIP? I AFK'd and I'm VIP. Much love. Let's go, baby. How beautiful is that? Yeah, yesterday I think DeadSec got the VIP. So the earlier you are on the live stream, I think... And contribute to the chat and participating and stuff, the quicker you get a VIP into the channel too, which is pretty sweet. Which basically means you get free bubbly, you know, you get free nip slips. I don't know. Is that permanent or temporary? No, it's for the stream. It ain't. It ain't permanent. No. No handies. Come on now, dude. Come on now. It's a holy day today, guys. Everybody relax.
Hey, man.
Hi, YouTube. Ben28. Hey, guys.
Jake, thank you very much for the resub, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Okay, come on. Let's get a Johan. Let's get the music playing, too. I think for something like this, we'll definitely go with a Jackie Grealish, right? Your guys' favorite song is going to come on. This song now signifies the start of the Epi. I love it, man. It's like it's Groundhog Day. What are EA doing with the content drop? Well, that's kind of what I made a point. Nathan Ake again. That's kind of what I made a point of, is that the hilarity is clocks sprung forward today. Now, clocks in North America sprung forward by an hour a month ago. So we've been, instead of 8 hours ahead in Vancouver, Canada, where EA is located, to the UK. So you guys all know 6 p.m. content in the UK is 6 p.m. content, but that's 10 a.m. Pacific, okay? Now, clocks sprung forward by an hour. So instead of an 8-hour difference to the UK now, for the last month, we've had a 7-hour difference, yeah? So EA releases, instead of at 10 a.m. our time, which is the usual time to make it 6 p.m. because of the 8-hour difference, right? Just think of the levels of stupidity from EA. So instead of the 8 hours and releasing at 10 a.m., EA correctly over the last month released at 11 a.m., okay? For daylight savings, so that 6 p.m. content kept coming out at 6 p.m. Now, daylight savings in Europe and the UK has gone forward now by an hour. So we should be back to just releasing content at 10 a.m. our time. But they release content at 9 a.m. So instead of freaking releasing content an hour early, they're now releasing an hour later. They're releasing content 2 hours earlier. Like, they basically decided to go from yesterday releasing content at 6 p.m. UK to technically, at the time they released this content, it was 4 p.m. UK yesterday. What are they doing? Are they okay? I know it's Sunday. I know you can be a little bit maybe hungover from a crazy bender last night. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had 3 gin and tonics last night, dude, for the first time in a long time. And no surprise, I had the worst sleep of my life. I had a very enjoyable time last night at family dinner. It was very fun. drinking with my father-in-law and just, you know, enjoying life and being a little bit extra lovey-dovey. But I gotta say, man, I'm not shocked as to why I basically stopped drinking outright, man. The sleep you get the night of a drinking session is horrific, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Did I see a Diaz is gonna be a 93? Oh, really? Did we get rid of Diaz yet? Did we yeet him yet or no? I don't think we did. So they thought your time went forward, but ours went back? Like, Kenny, there's no explanation that makes any sense why they would have released content at 9 a.m. Pacific when daylight savings goes forward by an hour in the UK. Like, it is such high levels of stupidity that I genuinely think, no disrespect to teenagers, but they've put content duties on like a free, a high school student, like, what do you call that? Work experience kid that has 0 brain cells. That's just like, you content now because daylight savings. Thinking it's freaking the spring, the fall, I suppose. Like, there's just no. Fudbin says we have an Evo. I didn't get an Evo. I didn't see an Evo. I checked for 5 p.m. content, 9 a.m. content, and there wasn't. SBCs. I like the SBCs that they released, so we'll see. I mean, in a little bit, we'll probably get more content. Well, I would assume at actual 6 p.m. UK, we'll get squad content.
Hi Dad, first month
Mini
is
release.
moving and it's great. Now I'm working with professional academy tournaments for the next 2 weeks. Biggest academy team Newcastle United and the long distance team is TS Cayman from the Cayman Islands.
Wow.
Here's to another month.
Let's go, James. Good stuff, man. Thank you for the 106 months and congrats, brother. That's got to be awesome, man. That has got to be awesome. All right, well, we have 45 minutes to complete a few things, so let's go do that. Before we, well, I don't know why I just swapped her around, but so Hip as well. Renard, Militao, Grealish, and Hip. Renard, Militao, Grealish, and Hip. So the first thing I want to do, or I think we should do, again, repeated question for you guys, but do we bother with these PPs, guys? I mean, I've got Wesley. Do we do this still just for the off chance of getting his 92 card? I'm trying to think. Off the top of my head, is there really any UCL or fantasy heroes that I care to get here? We'll do the icon too, but I mean, because this expires in 43 minutes. Should we care about this really? I got Wesley. I love Wesley. I haven't used his fantasy FC. I mean, I guess maybe we do want to try and get the best possible cards, right? So maybe we hunt for the fantasy FC Wes now. Okay, so dupe. Yeah, I mean, Yaya would be an eruption for sure. There we go. Okay, so that's maybe 86s. We got Ramirez. We did get Ramirez already. Oh wow, okay. We kind of might have to do a little bit
hey man.
A little bit more of a grind. Snip, thank you. What a boring first half. Yeah, but I feel like we always expected that, no? Oh, wow. Okay, I got too low of ratings here, boys. What? I'm not too happy about getting rid of 90 bends, but where else am I going to put them, right? No 83 by 10s. Yeah, that was a dead first half, man. I gotta say, that was not that exciting to watch. Okay, so let's also yeet some of these dupes into here. Did I check the new Madrid kit in the store? No. I did not, and I will not. What am I holding the 84s and 83s for now, guys? Nothing really, right? And the 82s. Is there any reason to hold? Okay, it's Ziganov, Dia, and Ronau. Ziganov, Dia, and Ronau. Nice! Right in. Another 4X player. I think I didn't... What was the game plan here? During the day's grind, we were going to do... It was the 80 plus by 3s, right? Pans, thank you for the prime sub, man. Appreciate you. Let's just see what we got in the store. I have so much stuff to get through, man. We just keep building more and more and more packs, and it just takes forever to get through everything. Can teams that have a contract with Konami, Barca, Bayern get throwback kits? I mean, EA has the rights to their kits, right? So I don't know. I would think that EA could do throwback kits because again they have the rights to their kits, but maybe they don't have the rights to their old kits through their league connections or however EA does it. Happy Easter, Pans. Happy Easter, brother. Ziad, thank you for the 9, man. Happy Easter, dude. Much love. What if the 83x10s are on a separate timer for release since they came out yesterday? New content for today came early, but refreshes will come out later. Yeah, maybe. But the Encore pack expires in 40 minutes. So I guess we'll find out. We'll find out at 6 p.m. Maybe the 83x10s will refresh at 7 p.m. which was what 6 p.m. was released at our time in Canada yesterday. So just EA being psycho. What can you do? Yeah, I mean, you know what? I know it's a couple hundred coins at a time, but this is what's keeping us grinding. 83x10s show 1 hour and 40 minutes still. Well, there you go. So unless EA manually refresh them in 40 minutes, it looks like we're getting 3 separate content drops now going forward. 5 p.m. content, 6 p.m. content, and 7 p.m. content. That's the most EA Sports thing ever. The most EA Sports thing ever. St. Patty's Day objective done with 30 minutes to spare. Nice. Some good packs in there too, so that's good. 6 p.m. UK in 40 minutes. Thank you for letting me know. Yep. Yep. Absolutely correct. That's definitely not exactly what we're chit-chatting about. It's actually in 38 minutes. There you go. Ew. I'll take the 3,000 coins though. Makes it better when they inevitably forget to drop any content for 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Yeah. Or imagine they just start doing 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. content. Drip feeding us all the content we'd normally get at 6 p.m. Some of it at 5 p.m. Some of it at 7. Bro, I don't, yeah. I feel like that would just cause people to just give up. Like, man, now I gotta log in at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. I'm out of here. Oh, man. Community just can't handle these changes. We got an Icon PP, Hero PP, a player SBC, but objective not refreshed, and 83x10 not refreshed. Is that a situation for now? Well, it's because it's not 6 p.m., brother. 6 p.m. UK is in just over 30 minutes. So what should be happening is the content should be arriving in 37 minutes, but EA are a bit weird, a bit bad at doing the basics. Eight and 0 in champs, hoping to clutch my first back-to-back 20 and 0s. Damn, good for you, bro. I don't think well, I know for a fact I've never hit 20 and 0. I don't think I'll ever get anywhere near 20 and 0. I don't even think I'll get near rank 1 ever again, man. I think rank 1 passed me on last year. Consistent 16 win player this year, but that's it for me, man. I just don't have the mental capacity, the connection, the squad, the FIFA skills, the willingness to play the broken meta. I got none of the things that could take me across the line to get rank 1. I just don't have it. I'd rather try to play the game the way I like it and stop playing when I'm getting mad than worrying about rank 1. It means nothing anyways. There's an R9 Team of the Year listed for 12.5 mil. Cameron, is that yours?
Much love.
Solo, thank you for the 24, brother. Appreciate you. The fact that we did rank 1 3 times last year is so crazy, man. I love Ian Wright, man. I know he's very pro Arsenal, and a lot of football pundits get a bit boring because they're so pro one side or the other, but I like Ian Wright a lot. Would I say my peak gameplay in terms of getting results was last year? No, well... yeah, last year we got a bunch of rank 1s and a bunch of rank 2s. And then pretty much every other finish was rank 3. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I was doing really well in FIFA 22 in the summer when I was on PC because the gameplay was so fast. But I guess, yeah, results-wise, probably last year was the best. I hated the gameplay last year too, which is hilarious. Because again, people constantly tell me, oh, you don't like gameplay, you complain too much because you suck at the game. I just infinitely hear that. So apparently I can make Ronaldo a 99. Shooter. Should I bother upgrading this Cristiano? Look at that. Old teammates, baby. That's kind of cute.
Hey, man.
Wait, Casemiro and Cristiano are at Real Madrid together, right? Did I just make that up? No, 100% they were. Anyways, Mark, thank you for the 9. Preferred last year's gameplay. At least you had space to play. I mean, you kind of didn't, man. Last year was just as awful. From my memory, last year was horrendous. Anyways, sorry, Mark, again, to Happy Easter. Thank you very much for the resubs. Solo Burger, Ziad, thank you guys. Again, Pans, Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you for the resubs and support. Same to you, Master. Hopefully your Easter is going well, man. Might be a hot take, but I prefer gameplay this year. Oh, there's the man that's injured. Wow, all the injured City players we're packing right now. Imperium of Luther. Thank you for the 23 months, man. Appreciate you, bro. Wasn't content supposed to come in half an hour? Yes. I think some of it will still come in half an hour. 84 by 5. So these are just objective packs. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. 84 by 5, that is a very, very, very poor set of pulls. Okay, so Hernandez, Kim and Jae, Lukaku. Hernandez, Kim and Jae, Lukaku. Hernandez, Kim Min-jae, Lukaku. I don't want to get, I don't know why, but I don't really want to get rid of this Ronaldo. Should I really worry about boosting another Ronaldo? I almost feel like I should be keeping him. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, let's just double check and see if an 87 works first. Old days of watching Nick, L-Dog, and Dr. Jarba. Oh, L-Dog is a homie, man. I miss that guy. Dr. Jarba, too. Always a good dude. Always an open, honest person about what was right and wrong about gameplay. I thought he tried to come back for a few times, but he ended up stopping, right? Then there's the Nepenthes guy. He's still going. He's still zooming. What's my thoughts on Mbappe going to Real Madrid? Honestly, it's been the Mbappe saga has been going on for so long. There's no less that I could care about the news. Tall, dark, and gruesome. 60 months on Twitch, 2 months on YouTube. Thank you very much, man. How are you? Thank you for the YouTube Live resub for 2 months. What a ledge. What a beautiful man. Oh, here we go. Actually, I probably should open the other packs first, hey? Yeah, because I am just going to get a bunch of 83s and 84s from these. Damn it, bro. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. I'm going to discard... I shouldn't, but I'm going to discard these. Yeah, let's do some of the 4X packs, because that'll restock all the non-rares back into the club that I need for more grinding. Nick, what's your thoughts on Fonzie going to Real Madrid? I'm very excited about that. Hello, Michael Patch. How are you, my man? Have I watched Neb's video about Evos? I don't watch FC content at all, Adam. I haven't seen it, no. I'd love to know his thoughts on it. I feel like me and Nep have always had a very similar brain and a very similar thought process about what's right and wrong with the game. So I can't imagine he would say anything that I would disagree with. I feel like him and I are cut from the same cloth in terms of what we think is good and bad about this game or what this game needs. Well, we do disagree on some things. I mean, me and Nep fundamentally, I think, disagree on dynamic difficulty adjustment, scripting, etc. But other than that, I think we pretty much agree on everything else. It's a great idea, poor execution. I mean, yeah. I mean, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. I mean, even the 99 shooting that we saw dropped yesterday again. It's cool, but it's really annoying for those that their players in the teams that they want to upgrade barely miss out on, right? But to me, it does seem like that's just kind of what they're trying to do. This is almost on purpose. All right, so Götze, Hagel, Unal. Götze, Hagel, Unal. What is the difference between you and Nep about DDA? Well, I can't speak to that because I don't know what Nep's current opinion is on it, really. This is from years ago, right? Everybody, I mean, I've changed some of my opinions from years to now, so. But previously, he didn't believe that DDA or any type of mechanical scripting was in the game, and I very much believe that it is because I saw the actual written down articles of them explaining how you beat DDA at the end of the game. To make sure to make safe passes because your team's more prone to errors when you have the lead near the end of the game or near the end of a half. This is all marketing and written down stuff from them. What's really annoying is that was, again, we're talking like 08, 09, 10, 11. Stuff like this wasn't really well documented. I mean, and again, if it was documented, because back then even places like Twitter and whatever weren't really a big thing, these things are documented, but they're documented like in EA's forums, and EA takes down their old forums. They take down a lot of stuff that gets posted on their forums even back then. But this was part of their marketing. It was part of their way to describe the dynamics of the game. No, they released just some content. They didn't already release all the content, so. At this point, the game is dead. The power curve is food. Why not give us stupid evos so we can be happy and engaged? It's a broke game anyway. Well, I think EA are caught in two worlds right now, right? So, first of all, yes, the game is absolutely in a devastatingly terrible state. I don't think anyone's going to deny that. But the problem is releasing infinitely broken cards that are savagely out of the meta it will just make the few people that are playing even less interested. Right? So they can't just make overpowered evos that every single person can do. But I think what they're sticking too much to doing right now is the other side of the argument, where they're doing evos that are pretty cool, but they're purposely making them weirdly restrictive so that only 5 to 20 players really fit that setup and get a nice boost from it. And it's as if they're trying to control even the market of evos that people are able to do. Like the fact that Archie Gray misses out on that 5-star evo by 1 physical is hilarious, dude. Hilarious. The fact that Somerville misses out on the 99 finishing. My 5-star Somerville misses out on the 99 finishing shooter upgrade thing. He misses out by like 2 pace. So it does seem like they have some sort of metrics of what cards they know will be able to be boosted even if they fit through an evo track. And then a majority of other cards that are great that they just don't want to be included into that setup just now. I mean, it seems like that's the case. Maybe that would almost be too much data for them to be worried about, but it just seems like that's the case. All right, let's see how this second half goes. I don't know, man. I feel like I completely want to give up on these peepees, but here we are still doing them like a pleb. '89 Hullet needs an evo so bad. I'm gonna say, man, I've been using the '89 Hullet finally as a holding DM for the last 5 games. I don't know what the hell took me so long using him in my midfield in a defensive role. It's just my, I wouldn't say ego. I don't mean that. It's my stubbornness, because to me, Hullet is a box-to-box attacking-minded god midfielder. Super talented at dribbling and shooting and getting into spaces the way I would use Hullet in previous years. This one just pissed me off that they basically made him a defender. But my god, is he good as an actual defender. He's better than Vieira, I would say, actually. I would say he's better than Vieira. Rabiot and Willock. What am I doing with Rabiot and Willock, guys? I mean, I just keep getting these annoying dupes. Here, maybe? I guess. The Encore Hero is so overpriced. What, the 86 and 83? Do you think so? I guess because there's bases in it, right? Which kind of makes it crap. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I'm going to do one of these just to see what it's like, but I think you're right. It's probably garbage, isn't it? Wait, why the hell did I just get rid of Chesney? Wait, why did I just get rid of Chesney? I wasn't meant to get rid of Chesney. What the hell? Did I put Chesney in there instead of the Rabiot? Oh my god. Bro, how? It's so early in the day. How am I so mudded right now? What a moron. I guess we're gonna do this. I don't know. Where else am I gonna put it? Golasso Marquez. Evo is elite too? Oh yeah. So is Odegaard playing? How do City stack up in the attack here? I'm a bit confused. Are they doing a false nine? With Havertz and Saka wide and then Odegaard kind of slotting through the middle? Is it a 4-1-2-1-2? Is it a... Where, like, does Jesus overlap in? What the hell is going on? Is it a 4-4-2 that goes into a 4-2-4? What? Kind of confused by this, by Arsenal's setup, man. How the heck are they stacked up right now? How is Easter? Well, it's 9 a.m. So it's starting early. The wife and kids are at church with the family. We're going to my dad's or my grandparents later tonight. Oh my god. That's pretty rough from Jesus. I just saw the chance that he missed. Wow. I think it's more tough to read than anything, really, right? That chance. I mean, I'm not an Arsenal supporter or a Jesus fan by anything. I got Yaya. I have a question. Dynasty's Mendy or Golasso Cole? I'd go Golasso Cole just to be original. Dynasty's Mendy is so resident sleeper in my opinion as a pick. So resident sleeper to me. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, when you watch the replay, it's kind of hard to even tell that the ball is going to get back across goal. People saying Jesus is terrible and he's tragic and whatever, but I don't know if that's completely his fault there. That's not the easiest chance to read. Oh, damn, an 88 Correa. Apparently fits into the SBC, too. Bro, this this Correa is kind of nutty, hey? Especially, I mean, yeah, again, it's a bit of a dead playstyle plus the Flare plus, but pretty fun card. I believe he fits into that double Evo, too. I could be wrong. Oh, no, he doesn't because he has the two playstyles, right? Never mind. Nah, he won't fit. Yeah, it's a Centurion, yeah. It's not that one. That one has the double playstyle, so he doesn't work. Unfortunately. Oh well, cool card still. So, sharing of the points here, who does that benefit? Does it benefit anyone at all? This game ending 0-0 or 1-1? Is it just, I mean, I guess Liverpool? So at some point, City will probably push even more ahead. I don't know, man. The City players look very off to me in the attack as well. De Bruyne and Haaland just seem kind of slightly off the pace as well. It's like some of the Leeds attackers were yesterday. Or the day before. Ruter. Dan James. Bamford just looked so off it. Specifically Ruter and Bamford. Gabriel's crying at Haaland. Haaland goes so much in these kind of games. Well, that's a bit savage too, man. I mean, I don't know how people still have like these crazy disrespectful words about Erling Haaland, considering what he does. But the problem is with Haaland's play and how the team's built and stuff, certain things have to work for Haaland to just even get the service, right? I mean, as of right now, has Haaland missed any chances or missed moving into any spaces or anything like that? No, right? It's just more been the service or the play just hasn't broken to his benefit yet, which I'm sure that will change. Yeah, I think Haaland's specific play style, position, role in the team very regularly has people then just saying that, oh, he's ghosting, or oh, he's not doing good, or oh my god, he's in a bad spell. Meanwhile, the guy's like still racking up 30 goals or whatever, right? I guess we're doing another PP, guys. Maybe one of the... I'd love to know the count of inform picks I've done this year. It's got to be 1,000. I feel like I must have done about 1,000 of these. And unfortunately, I've not ever gotten a single damn player that I want. I mean, look at how Arsenal are set up. Again, I guess you can't blame them. Arsenal are set up as the most annoying FUT Champs player you'll ever play in your life. Now, again, in real life football against a Man City, this type of defensive shape, I guess, when City is in possession is still hard to achieve. It's not like it's easy to do like it is in Champs. But dear God, watching them have 7 players in the box and 7 players wide is crazy. I guess it is they're away to City, so I suppose at this in a sense, can you blame them? But see, I actually thought this would be the type of game that Bernardo Silva, as Zway would say, would absolutely be the catalyst for change. Or maybe even De Bruyne. I mean, definitely the way this game is almost stalemated, you need a individual bit of brilliance, like a Riyad Mahrez run or something like... I mean, obviously he's not in the team anymore, but a Riyad Mahrez type of run, or a crazy bit of run into space, beating a couple of players like Silva does. Wait, what am I doing again? I just am constantly getting the same 84 dupes. It's so annoying. Okay, Fabi, Gaia, Llorente. Fabi, Gaia, Llorente. Oh. Yeah, I feel like the rest is going to have to be 83s or 84s. Let's see. All right, come on. Give me an inform Rafi, please. Damn it, man. Wish version of Haaland. Foden subbed. Huh? De Bruyne's hair is so nuts. Dude. That's probably what my hair is going to look like when I grow it out, man. Oh, no. Yeah, his haircut is just so disheveled and insane. He looks like a mad scientist now. Bro, Grealish's legs make me feel tingly inside. Anyone else? Jack Grealish's legs are super spicy. No? No one else? I don't know, man. You like hairy legs? Brother, I mean, if you look at Jack Grealish and all you see is hairy legs, I think you, as something that you just refuse to be impressed by, that's, I think, a you problem more than anything. I think you probably have certain things deep down that you repress more than anything. If you can't even appreciate how good Jack Grealish's legs look, man. If you're sitting there like, no, it's, oh my God, he's just hairy, ew. Brother, I don't know, man. There's some things that you're bottling up. You should probably be true to yourself, man. It's 2024. Come on now. Come on now, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of homie love, dude.
Hey, man.
Just packed put fantasy area and UCL.
They're like four of Zway's legs.
23. Love you, bro.
Betty, thank you, man. Appreciate the 23 months with Prime, man. Dude, one of Jack Grealish's calves, just the one calf, probably has more muscle in it than Zway's entire body. Just one calf. You know? I love how the announcers are so hard. That was a good run from Havertz. How the announcers are so hard trying to spin this like this has been a highly entertaining game. Like, come on, guys. You're not fooling anybody. Zway's legs are the same diameter of Grealish's leg hair. God bless Zway. Poor guy just catches strays all day on stream. Oh, Haaland. Again, look at it. 7 players in the box there for Arsenal as the, with just Haaland in the box. Nuts. My legs, what are they like? I mean, I've been working out for 2-3 years consistently. I do leg day twice a week. My legs are nowhere near Jack Grealish's legs, but they're pretty great. I've been complimented quite I was gonna say quite frequently. That would be obnoxious. A few times about the definition of my legs and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's nowhere near Jack Grealish, but we're working on it. For me, I have really long legs, so it's just like my arms. So it just takes so much work to make them look even remotely muscular. Don't forget Encore PP. You know what's nuts? I completely forgot about it. Thank you. All the way from the Netherlands. Appreciate it, man. Alan chats so much on the pitch. I love it, man. I just love it. I just love it, man. Chats so much. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just get this out of the way. Wait till the kids find out that calves are the hardest muscle to graft. I'm telling you, dude, I do heavy single leg calf raises twice a week for sets of 6, 20 reps, slow burning, and my calves have grown, but I mean, brother, kinda not really. Like it is a grind. And like I said, especially if you're long, dude, but calves are so nuts. You gotta think, like calves move around 500-pound people. Like it's nothing, man. Think of your calves, bro. Your calves are moving you around all day. So to try and grow them, your calves are like, bro, what are you doing in the gym right now? I do what you're trying to attempt in the gym 75,000 times a day, and your calves are this tiny. So the work rate to try and get your calves built up is nuts, man. Is nuts. It's a much different exercise setup than it would be like a back exercise or a chest exercise or anything like that. I'm gonna see if an 88 or 87 works, but I don't think they will. Okay, so we know the 89 works. What about the 88? Nope, so it's got to be an 89. All right. Okay, how about that? 87 plus Encore Hero player pick, boys. Let's tweet out that we're live too, because I kind of forgot to do that with the pandemonium of 5 p.m. content. Let me just tweet out that we're live. Give me half a second here, boys. Thank you for the reminder, by the way. I can't believe I would have almost missed this. Or sorry, I honestly would have missed this had chat not reminded me. We yeah, will we even get 6 p.m. content? Beautiful. Ouch. How many times I'm gonna knock this over on myself, man? Okay! Do we want to do this before 6 p.m. content? No, right? We could. We could slip this in before 6 p.m. content, but why don't we hold it out for a little bit? Let's craft, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Let's craft these at least, get them out of the way. Bernardo Silva with a little bit of a flop. I don't know, man. Like, I watch this, what Arsenal are trying to do here against City, and I don't know, man. Wait, what the heck is going on here? Oh, I'm doing the 80 plus triple. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Watching Arsenal defend like they're Southampton against Man City, or watching Arsenal play like they're Sheffield United or Brentford against City is a bit meh. Happy Easter, Ninny. Much love, man. I guess not what I expect from Arsenal, but I suppose they are trying to get I guess what they would consider an unlikely result against Man City. It just seems like the way Arsenal are playing just seems like it's zero belief. I know defending like this is hard in real life, and doing it across, let's say, 90 or 100 minutes with added time against the Man City is an achievement. But to me, again, it's a bit more impressive if it's a team that manages to get a result like this that's a Leeds or whatever. I would be upset as a Leeds fan even if we were playing like this. So, and I mean, Leeds beat City by playing Bielsa style, right? Stuart Dallas getting the game winner even though we're a man down. I know that feels like a lifetime ago, but that was only 3 years ago. All right, let's see if we do one player pick, what it's going to look like. Man City are a level above everyone in the league. Going for it no matter who you are is futile. But then, so what's the point of competing for a title then? Even Chelsea attacked against City and we're trash. There we go. Much better. All right, boys. Well, it is indeed 6 p.m. It is indeed 6 p.m. content now. I guess we'll double check and see tail end of this Man City Arsenal game if it was indeed just 5 p.m. content, or I'm gonna log out and log back in and just see if we are actually getting 6 p.m. content, man. I'm a bit confused. I am quite a bit confused. Maybe the EA employees are busy watching the Arsenal City game, so they weren't really paying attention when to release content. So there's no mini release, it looks like. That's a confirmation. Let's go to the Evos. It's Sunday, so normally they would give us an Evo, even if it's just one. Imagine it was an Easter Evo. That'd be kind of fun. When does this expire? 23 days, so I don't have to rush through that. Skilled. Club 99. No, I don't. I think it's because the clocks went forward in the UK. No, I'm not. Guys, I'm not. I can't with the whole people don't understand how daylight savings works and like people saying, oh, it's because the clock went forward, Nick. Guys, it is 6 p.m. right now. Okay, it is. Yesterday, 6 p.m. is an hour from now. That doesn't change the fact that right now it's 6 p.m. Things refresh at 7, not content at 7. I love life. I love life. I love life. Happy Easter, everybody. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. So, 6 p.m. content is, at least to me, Is this new? No, there's no way. This is... No, absolutely not new, you pleb. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything in terms of objectives. There's no new Evos. There's no mini release. I'm so confused right now, man. I am actually very confused. Wonder if we get even more SBCs or something? We should be getting a Golasso hero, right? Or icon, so that... Mia Hamm. Huh? A Mia Hamm. This is a pretty nuts card. But again... This... Okay, you guys might disagree with this, right? But this is a Golasso event for icons and heroes. Why would they just release a base icon here? So my question is, why wouldn't at the very least this just be a 95 Golasso Ham for 23 squads or something? Wait, what? Wait. It's April. Well, tomorrow. It's effing April tomorrow, man. The game's been out for 7.5 months. I understand this is still a quite expensive card, but a base card during an icon and hero special event is just so, again, it's just so weird. I don't want to complain for the sake of complaining, but how can anyone think this is anything but boring? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know, man. That's it, too. So the 83x10s, I guess EA didn't reset them for 6 p.m. content. So 83x10s, I guess, will be out at 7 p.m. So 5 p.m., we got the player La Liga of the match. We got a couple of icon and hero SBCs. 6 p.m. content, we got Mia Hamm and nothing else. And I guess 7 p.m. we're going to get 83x10 content. All right, well, we'll see what 7 p.m. content is. EA made the right decision with the base, makes it realistically affordable. That's what sucks. Who wants another affordable, overpowered card? There's about 7,000 of them in the game. Why not at least make a true meta top tier card, just like that, the other SBCs? Why? I can't understand how you'd be happy with that boring ass card instead of a 95 rated version of her with 2 playstyles, a dynamic image for a bit more. I mean, either way, you're going to craft it and grind it, right? So, I don't know. Anyways, let's do the UCL Encore Hero. I'm not going to cover this because we already have every player I want. God damn, company again is crazy. Wow. All right, well, I'm glad I didn't reveal this one. Dear God, how awful. It is top tier. It's like saying base CRUYFF and R9 would not be exciting. But would it be? And I mean, are we comparing a Ham to a CRUYFF? I don't know. A Team of the Year Ham would have at least made sense? Yeah, sure. Brother, all respect to you, man. You can disagree and go down that road as much as you want. That's fine. I just disagree. I don't think it's exciting at all. I don't think it's exciting at all. I mean, a base Ham is awesome and a strong, super beastly card, but we all have 15 cards like her in our club right now. A lot of people probably have Team of the Year Ham in their club, or the regular version. You know, you've got the crafted Ginolas, you've got a crafted Team of the Year Ribery, you've got crafted X and Y and Z and all these different cards. I don't know. What a dead card this is. Holy. But there are packs in the store galore. Awesome. So great. Yeah, Robin, I am similar, man. I am similar. It's gotten to the point, too, where Evos is kind of what I'm interested in. And just like anyone consuming the game, I think you end up being a bit more focused on the things you care about. The minutia, that's not the right word. The micro world that you're interested in. Your Leeds fan, Canadian, Dutch, whatever. You care about kind of the content that's there. In that way, and then that's maybe it. And then everything else is kind of, you're just like, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. But I mean, on an Easter Sunday, man, I just find it wild that there's just such a lack of content. or a lack of meaningful content. I don't know why when it comes to Easter and these types of different celebrations, EA almost act like they don't exist, but then other religious holidays and celebrations they go crazy with. Can I get an understanding of that? Why is there not a equality of celebrating all religious holidays or holidays in general? Why does it seem like through the last 5 years EA cut out certain holidays and celebrations and then really go heavy celebrating others? Why is it not just we celebrate all of them? That's another thing that's probably a topic for a different day, but they don't want to offend anyone? That doesn't make sense. Like I said, they celebrate other holidays. Where's the thought process of offending people in those holidays? I mean, wouldn't the argument be, and should be, screw someone that's offended by someone else celebrating a holiday? Similarly to today. Screw you if you're offended by this holiday. What an odd take that is. I mean, I just as I think everybody that tries for equality and representation everywhere at least tells me, shouldn't it be everything is represented? Why is it some things are represented but other things are actually like suppressed and repressed and shifted and changed and whatever, or not even mentioned? I mean, Futmas and the Christmas celebration in general just got removed, which is an odd one. But I mean, even this holiday, Good Friday, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, none of that stuff is represented really. Maybe they'll do something a little bit later, but it just seems so odd. Doku's praying like a bronze. 81 minutes in, still 0-0 is absolutely nuts. The stats at the end of this game are going to be hilarious to read through. Yeah, like even the Halloween event. We really canceled Halloween? The Scream event was such a dope event. We canceled that to not offend people? Well, what does that even mean? If you don't like the Scream event, just don't participate in it if you don't believe in Halloween or care about it. Same thing with Christmas. Same thing if you're like offended by Ramadan or a Ramadan event. Well, then just go cry in a corner. You don't have to participate in it. Who cares? If you're offended by an Easter event, then you screw off. Don't participate in it. You are your own choice. But once again, the fact that they just pick and choose what is represented in this game and what isn't is such a weird stance from EA. Bro, the Scream event was great, man. It was super fun at that time of year too, because there's not much going on in terms of events that time of year. It's so cool. Yeah, Movember with the brown mustache cards was cool. They just got rid of that. You know, men's health awareness apparently is not important. All right. The store packs offend you. Oh my goodness, Erling. Alan's positioning and movement, incredible. He was trying to play the pass too. You can see right there. I don't think he had the angle for the shot anyways. It looked like he tried to like cut it across. Yeah, see? He tried to cut it across for a tap in for Diaz. Unlucky. Bounced between his legs. That's crazy. Big companies are afraid, that's why. But I mean, once again, Barsoma, we're going down a slippery slope of, you can kind of tell where the chat is going and it's a bit sad to see. But anyways, I'm happy to talk about this stuff. If you get offended by this conversation, then I think you probably have things you need to look at yourself in the mirror for. But once again, how are big companies afraid when, once again, they do push many different religious holidays and or events, but it seems like, at least with EA, they specifically choose to repress or not celebrate or not talk about one specific set of holidays and or religious events? Is it because no one ever puts up an argument or a fight about it? Like, you know, Christians and Catholics are kind of like, all right, whatever. You don't want to show Christmas anymore on Ultimate Team. Fine. Oh, okay. You don't want to talk about Easter anymore. Fine. We don't mind. Like, we're just kind of chill. But so they're like, no, but we want to and have to show every other holiday event. Like, it's, again, I don't know how anyone can look at that and not be like, well, something is wrong here. Something is very weird. Either show all and represent all or don't do any. It's just a weird stance to take. I just got CRUYFF 330k pack OP. Store packs. I'm not impressed by store pack pulls. Paulie, thank you, man. Appreciate the 21. Real Kyle, thank you very much, man. Virai, thank you very much. Flash, thank you very much. Super, Quilva, appreciate you guys. Those will all pop up now. Is Ham worth it? I wouldn't waste my time, no.
This isn't what you expect from a team in the title race against a direct challenger for the title.
That's what I'm saying.
What's up, Nick?
That's what I was saying about the Arsenal setup. Yeah, as always, it's just an odd stance for EA to take.
If I'm not 16.
Hey bro, you checking squads? Pack luck has been pretty wild lately, I can't lie. Love the grind and work, bro. N28 heart, N28 heart, N28 heart.
Thank you for the bits, Chris. Thank you very much, man. We will have a look. Might take a second or two to load up, but I love that the actual web app sharing works now, which is just super cool for me to look at your guys' teams. Seeing genuine red builds and oh god, oh my goodness. HB! Happy Easter, brother. God bless you, man. Thank you for the $25 months of support.
Amen.
Yeah, that's a nice setup. Look at that red Messi. See, that's what I would have done. That's what I would have done if I got a Team of the Year Messi. This makes Messi look so much uglier from his Team of the Year card look to the red look, but I would have done the exact same thing, man. I would have done the exact same thing. It looks so ass, but I would have done it too. That's sick, man. Oh, he's got the 93 Burba as well. GG's. Of course you have a Thunderstruck Dino and a FUT birthday Henri. Of course you do. Oh, and you have a Thunderstruck Cafu. What the fuck? GG, man. Nice team. Very nice team. The world should celebrate together and learn about new things, but nope, we can't. This world is horrible. But see, Jordy, that's all I'm getting at. Dude, as a Catholic, you guys know for a fact, on stream, I participated in 40 days, 40 days. Well, I also do that as well, but I participated in Ramadan. Fasting water and food from dawn till dusk. I did it because I know I've got a viewer base that a lot of people are Muslim, and I wanted to kind of understand the event and be part of it and just understand where my fellow brothers from the Muslim religion are putting themselves through, and I've got a huge appreciation for it. Isn't that what the world should be? Is us accepting and understanding each other's religious or non-religious beliefs too. It's just odd, that's all. Like I said, it's a fun topic for me to have with you guys because I think everyone has nuanced opinions on it. What am I doing with a dupe prince? You can send that card over to me. I'd be down. No nuance is bad. Yeah. Zero is so dead. I didn't even enjoy the tactical side of this, man. I didn't find much tactical side of this either. It did really just feel like Arsenal stacked the box to what what really you put, back in the day, we just called putting men behind the ball. Everybody that tries to sound smart now says, what do they call it now when they try to sound smart? Low block. Arsenal running a low block. Whatever, man. It's 10 players behind the ball. Whatever it is. I don't know. It's just so dead. As a top of the table clash, it's a bit dead. But unfortunately, this does happen regularly against two top of the table teams. It's not like this is the first time this has ever happened. Yeah, park the bus. I don't know. I feel like I got to give up on these PPs, guys. I've done so many of them, and they just are so ass. I keep thinking, with the amount of pictures I've seen of people getting CRUYFF from this PP, it makes me stupidly think I'm going to be one of them. But we got to be at probably 2,000 player picks opened in the last 3 weeks. I can't remember a good pull from them. All my good pulls have come from other packs, I think. City know they need to win and are expected to. Arsenal can be happy with a point. You're telling me an Arsenal fan that wants their team to be at the top is happy with a point against City? Doesn't that just show that they then think their club is lower than and lower and less capable than City? Isn't that just admitting that? Wouldn't you want your team to be trying to push for wins and upping the pedigree of your club in a game like this? The fact that you're defending your team just lying down and basically getting stomped all game as a tactic is so ass. Again, I'm a washed up Leeds fan with my club in the championship, and I again just I wouldn't even be happy if my club just put 10 players behind the ball to try and get a result against City. I know that that's what Leeds should probably do, let's say next year, if we're lucky enough to be back in the Prem. I understand the logistics of getting the point or getting points up, maybe unexpectedly with a counterattack, but this is just so ass. Again, it's like people, it's the same people, Arsenal fans that are saying this is a good thing for them to do. Feels like it's the same Ultimate Team fans that are the ones that put 20 players behind the ball, play ultra defensive, and just play counterattack and say, yeah, but man, I gotta win. Ultimate Team and Champs is about winning. It seems like the same discussion. Look, I suppose I'm playing the devil's advocate right now. I'm just making the argument of a standpoint of Arsenal supposedly being a title contending team. That's all I'm saying. If Arsenal fans are just happy or in the thought process of their team is just hopefully a Champions League top 4 squad and that's it, okay, fine. Then you're playing like this, sure, makes sense. But aren't we over the last year or two pushing the narrative now that Arteta and the way the team's playing and how they're set up, they're meant to be a title fighting squad? Maybe I'm just misunderstanding. Oh my god, Erling, dude. This is just not going to get a goal here. This is never going to happen. If you told me Arsenal would take 4 points from City at the start of the season, I'd think you were high. I'd take that in a heartbeat. Sure. Sure. Fair enough. Like I said, I must be part of the minority that still cares about how a point is earned or how a win is earned. But it's true. I mean, real life football is a results business, so that's a well stated point, Wizard. I'm not disagreeing with your thought process. I guess. No, not again. Oh man, that means I gotta play a game. Lord have mercy. So where does this go? Oh, to the icon, right? Yeah. We're doing the icon first. Definitely. What the heck? Did they make this more expensive? Wasn't this an 80? Wasn't this an 86 and 287s? Wait, hold on a sec. Thunderstruck Wildcard Team of the Year. Oh, Future Star is in there now. I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Yeah. I didn't, my bad.
Take my money.
My bad.
Take my money. Take my bank card.
Arsenal big club aspirations, little club mentality.
Yeah. Win at home and at minimum don't lose away. Unrivaled Ox. Is that the mentality that an Arsenal team and an Arsenal fan base should have, though? Is that the expectations that a Invincibles Arsenal fan or Arsenal team would be expecting? Again, I'm just asking, because obviously it's not like I've followed Arsenal to any high capacity through the years. I definitely haven't. Shearer can go. Honestly, McManaman can go. He sucks. Okay, so 90 works. 89 works. Wonder if an 88 works. I have so many 89s. Holy moly. Okay, so an 88 works. So then I'm wondering, do two 90s or do two 89s work? I don't think two 89s will work, but... Oh, wow. Okay, two 89s does work. Beautiful. I was overdoing it then. There we go. Okay. Yeah. This result is a W for Liverpool for sure. Part of me wonders why I just sat through 97 minutes of that or 100 minutes of that with the 2 bits of added time. I could have just seen the result and been like, okay. Cool. You want to be the best, surely you want to try and beat the best? Yeah. Again, I think maybe the point that some Arsenal fans are saying, well, Nick, if Arsenal played ultra attacking there and got hammered by City 6-0, you'd then be criticizing them for playing attacking and thinking they could go toe-to-toe with City. Which, again, is a good point. But I guess selfishly, as a neutral, I would have just liked to see Arsenal attack and play their, what I'm used to watching this year, how they play. I will not do Mia Hamm. I don't do any player SBCs unless they're Canadian, maybe Dutch, or Leeds past and present players. Or like a very, very, very wanted card. Someone I desperately want. So a CRUYFF or a special Rio or a special Zambrotta SBC. But yeah, there's no, I will never do a Mia Hamm, no. I didn't watch the Liverpool game, no, I didn't. I was spending Easter morning with the family. Salah was ass. Is he playing through any problems, injuries, etc., or no? I kind of want to do some of these triples, guys. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm over PPs for the day. I think we've done at least 50 or 60 PPs today, and they haven't resulted in anything, so... Why do I limit myself to selected players? I'm finding new love for players I would never normally play with. Because, I mean, I don't limit myself to limited players. I mean, I just enjoy being attached to the players I'm attached to. I don't find really any particular fun in just spamming every single player SBC that's ever released and using them for 5 games. It's just not I find more joy in building up an Archie Gray to have 800, 900, 1,000 games played. I get more joy out of that. Or a Wesley Schneider with 500 assists, and to me, I just, yeah, I get more joy out of it. I like scoring goals with players I liked a lot while I grew up watching football. I don't give two shits to complete a Mia Hamm and like just a broken meta card in Ultimate Team. I'd rather use a Jonathan David as a Canadian, or a Patrick Kluivert, right? Or, I mean, if we're talking about women footballers, like a Christine Sinclair, at least I have attachment to that as a Canadian, right? She's a Canadian GOAT, so I'd rather use her. But I totally understand, like, the Zwei style of just using a billion players and finding joy and fun and using the new Crouch, and then using the new Sorloth, and then using the new Mia Hamm, and then I get the other side of it, but just for me personally, I enjoy more building up certain players I like, and I always find new players. I mean, this year alone, we've got Ilya Grev that we're building, we got Ethan Ampadu that we're building, we've got you know, any number of players that are still new for this season alone, right? So every year I'm constantly adding players to the war chest, if you will, of players I enjoy and have fun using. Is the hero pack worth doing? Nothing is worth doing unless you get good pack luck, brother. Got Thunderstruck Kaka out of the PP. Why do I feel like I got that card and I ended up never using him? Thunderstruck Kaka might still be in my club, actually. Do I like the Ham SBC? I think it's outdated. I think it's incredibly boring. It's a Golasso event for special Golasso heroes and icons, and they just give us a base card. Now, people are saying, oh, but her team of the year is 7 million, so they can't do that SBC. Well, first of all, they could, but then make another one. Make a Golasso SBC of hers then for 4 million cost. Make her 25 squads. She's out for 60 days. Let people craft a cool new version that competes with the team of the year. Make it somewhat original, for God's sake. I don't know. That's kind of all I'm saying. I understand my opinions can not jive with the overall sentiment of people in the community, but they are my opinions, so. All I want is a Robbie Keane. Brother, I love my juiced Robbie Keane. He's cracked. Absolutely cracked. Ooh, Louis! That's a free gifted sub from me. Hold on, bro. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. Happy Easter, brother. God bless. Let me get you that gifted. What do I get to give you? Wow. Louis has been following my channel since 2016. He's never been timed out, and he's been subbed once in damn near 9 years of following my channel. Much love, man. I'm honored to gift you a sub, dude. I wish you'd contribute more into the chat for being someone that's been around the channel for so long. That's wild. There you go, bro. Bub, thank you for that. Speaking of OGs, thank you for the 105 months. Bless up, bro. You're welcome, Louis. Thank you for gifting me your time across 8 or 9 years of content. That's amazing, man. Thank you. Absolutely nuts. I can't remember when I started following you. Exclamation mark follow or followage will give it to you. Now the chat's going to spam it, so it'd probably be delayed. But if you do that at some point in the stream today, it should show you. Forgot daylight savings. I missed 6 p.m. action. Nothing going on. They released some content at 5 p.m., some content at 6 p.m., but still basically no content. Amen. Unfortunately. EA themselves forgot about daylight savings. I feel like we'll get another chunk of content in 26 minutes, guys. I feel like in 26 minutes we'll probably get a mini release. We'll probably get an Evo. And I don't know. We'll probably get another couple of dumb store packs. The 83x10s will be refreshed. Now we get content across 3 different hours. 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Maybe that's a good thing. Mini release was yesterday. Don't they do a mini release on Sunday as well, though? Look, I'm being a bit disrespectful today on Arsenal's performance because, again, I just expect more in the attack. But there is something to be said about Arsenal being the team stopping City scoring at home across 57 games. That is a hell of a result. So, as I tried to say when I was being critical of Arsenal's playstyle, it still is an impossibly hard thing to do to defend that well all game. So, something must be said about, well, I think a lot of people will talk about Saliba, but also about Gabriel. That partnership is crazy, is it not? I'm sure Arsenal fans that get to watch that when they're healthy week in, week out, that's got to be one of the best center-back partnerships in the Prem, for sure. If not the best. But we're talking about even the top 5-6 leagues. Like, Gabriel and Saliba got to be a top 2 or top 3 center-back partnerships in world football right now, right? Got to be. As much as I was just kind of cooking Arsenal for kind of playing that dead style and trying to cheekily get a W, I mean... Center-back partnership is the best out of the top 5 leagues. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anyone right now that would even come close. Maybe Ampadu and Rodon for Leeds in the championship? I mean, Leeds conceded their first open play goal yesterday in 2024. I repeat, I didn't say that wrong. Leeds conceded their first goal from open play this year yesterday. And you want to know what wasn't at the back? The partnership of Ampadu and Rodon. Half the reason we conceded is because we had fucking Cooper and Byram back there instead of Ampadu. Leeds still undefeated in 2024 in the league as well. 13 wins, 2 draws. So 1 or 2 goals conceded across 14 games. I mean, obviously it's not comparable to a Premier League performance set and Champions League performance set of Saliba and Gabriel, but I'm just saying. When healthy, Stones and Diaz. Crazy stats to not be top at the moment because Ipswich are just a freak of nature club right now, man. Dude, Ipswich's run-in is genuinely... They finally now are going to be playing some tough games for their final 6 or 7 games. If Ipswich come out of their final 7 games still fluking and deflecting their ways to wins and barely holding on 1-0 and having 7 goals disallowed against them every game, and if they get through, again, another 7 games and get their wins, then fair enough, man. Like, fair enough. They fully deserve it. What a story. What a story, man. What a story. Like, I can't really critique anymore and keep getting mad about them constantly fluking their way to wins. Like, what they're doing is incredible, man. It's infuriating to watch as a Leeds fan, absolutely, but you can't discredit their results. Why am I saving 84s again, man? I should just yeet 84s into here too, shouldn't I, guys? There's only so many inform picks and packs I can do. Actually, while we're here, I might as well just do one. And then go right back to the pack spamming. This is going to be a bit of a grindy week in terms of the menus, guys. I have this unrealistic expectation that I want to try and pack a Johan Cruyff. So, unfortunately for you guys, you probably will see more menu gameplay this week than gameplay. Because my GOAT is in packs as a 97, and the amount of you guys that are trolling me with pack pulls of him is just killing me. Imagine the first time ever in the history of my poor man Road to Glory I pack Johan Cruyff and it's his 97 rated card. That'd be sick. So, I know it's not the most fun thing in the world, but I'll keep the promise of if we pack new original players, we'll go play a game. I mean, we packed a Golasso, but it was a dupe Golasso, right? So I don't count that as me having to go play a game. Keyword being imagine? Oh, no, it absolutely is a keyword, yeah. But yeah, man, you never know, right? All I can do is put my hat in the ring, and if I get lucky enough to hit him, then great. It's all down to this stupid casino pack system, right? So we gotta just give ourselves the best opportunity to. I basically can craft these packs all for free, so might as well. Happy Easter, Craver. God bless, man. Happy Easter, bro. Oh, I got rid of all my 85s. Well, that's interesting. All right, never mind. I'm not going to do one of these. I yeeted all my 85s into the, whatever, the other one. Into this. Forex packs got to be the best thing ever. Absolutely, man. Santika Thorla is an interesting one. When Diaz on Wednesday gets his upgrades, we're going to have to use the Fantasy FCs again. I almost want to make an upgraded Fantasy FC team because I packed so many of those Fantasy FC cards. So many. So effing many of them. Enjoying the menu grind? Yeah, I am. Again, as always, I wish I was still a bit more motivated to play gameplay. I wish I was more engaged with this game overall, that I was willing to spend more than 3 hours a day playing. I wish I was still almost mad at myself, like, oh my god, guys, we've spent 6 hours on Ultimate Team. What am I doing? I gotta go do my Tarkov questing and whatever. I wish that was still something that was going on. That was happening from September till January at least, because I was still building up the account and whatever. Now I feel like I don't need to put more than 2 to 3 hours a day onto this game. Even as a content creator, I feel like that's more than enough. I get my my competitive juices out. I get my love for football and Ultimate Team and squad building and using Schneider and all these guys. I get it all. My menu grinding, trying to hunt Cruyff. I get it all out in 2 to 3 hours. But that is kind of a sad state of affairs in a way, where I genuinely am perfectly fine with playing this game for, yeah, a couple of hours. Dude, the fact that Zwei edited his bicep in his picture with his nephew is wild. The fact that Zwei edited the picture of his bicep with his nephew is so crazy. Oh my god, I cannot believe. I cannot believe he... Look at this, like, just innocent picture. Look at this innocent picture of Zwei. You know, beautiful little family picture with a loved one. And look at that edited bicep, bro. The chair's distorted. Oh, look at how thick he made his belly look. The way he did this edit, look at how thick his stomach is. He looks like he's 400 pounds just because he wanted to make his bicep look big. Zwei! Good lord! What a cutie, man. What an innocent little cutie. It looks like in that picture, it looks like he ate a Zwei. He ate a version of Zwei and then carried his nephew for the picture. That looks real to me. Yeah. That's like guys saying, dude, what do you mean? The Rock is totally natural. You're just jealous. Same thing. Same vibe. Same vibe. Same vibe. The Rock's wrestling next week. I heard. I mean, I'm sure it'll be a great event. I'm sure it'll be great. You know what? I've watched enough wrestler documentaries now. I do have a huge respect for wrestlers and how amazing their bodies are. I don't care if they take steroids. Who cares? It still is absolutely amazing how big and how smashed up they damage their bodies. Can you sometimes play with your subs? I think it would be fun and entertaining. Wakanda the GOAT, I play with viewers all the time, man. I would say a solid 80 to 90% of my champs games are against people watching the stream. So I don't mean to do it, and I definitely don't organize it, but I'm absolutely playing viewers pretty damn regularly, brother. And it's the worst! It's the worst ever! I hate it! Would you ever play girth and turf clubs with Ginge? Of course, dude. I love pro clubs, man. It's one of the saddest states of affairs of the success of Ultimate Team is that they let pro clubs not die, but they just let pro clubs go by the wayside. They have not updated or pushed pro clubs as a game mode. Chat, anybody that's been in my stream for the last 10 or 11 years knows my opinion. As much as I love Ultimate Team, pro clubs is the best game mode in the entire FC or FIFA ecosystem. It absolutely is, which is why it's yet something else that makes me crazy angry that EA refuses to update it, because all they care about is making money off of microtransactions in Ultimate Team. Pro Clubs is the best. I mean, to be fair, other than my Ultimate Team, Poor Man Road to Glory, and my Project Zlatan, the other thing that kind of made me pretty popular is my participation in Pro Clubs with the other FIFA guys. Air Japes and Hugh Wizzy and everyone in the Club de Kings, the FIFA player, Anason Gibb, Chip, all of us playing in the Club de Kings. I mean, that was one of my first YouTube collabs, was Pro Clubs with the boys. Yep, me and my subs versus Air Japes and his subs in the Pro Clubs battles. That was fun. Why would EA spend time on things that make you closer to your friends? Yeah. Instead, they want you alienated from your friends and only dependent on giving them money for FC points. That series was fire. Some streamers want Warzone collab? I don't know what you mean by that. Mommy! Here we go. 2 more 4X players from an 89 4X. An 89 4X gives us an 89 and an 88. Beautiful. That's what you want to see. That is indeed what you want to see. Oh, it's just so many dupes. You open one of these packs and then you got to go craft. I miss streamer pro clubs. I love pro clubs, man. Again, the other reason why it's so hard for me to play and organize is I'm in Western Canada. So for those that are familiar with even not the craziest knowledge of geography, but just know that I am as far away from the UK as you basically possibly can be. So my ping when I play with NEP on FIFA, because this game is terrible even on decent ping, my ping with NEP is 180 ping. This game is laggy and delayed on 15 or on 30 ping. Do you understand the level of focus it takes for me to play in pro clubs against sweats on 180 ping? I have to think of a tackle and a pass 4 seconds ahead of time. It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Exactly. You need basically servers like there are on Fortnite or Tarkov or maybe not Warzone, but where we can select to play, let's say, on East Coast servers. So I get 80 or 90 ping, Nep gets 70 or 80 ping, Zway gets 30 ping, and we all kind of make concessions to not have the best ping in the world, but no one has unplayable ping. But once again, $1 billion company, and in 2024, they still don't allow you to decide what servers you're on, which is just the stupidest thing ever. So silly. Why do you hate stream snipers? What's the difference? Just curious. I would just re-ask the question to you. So as a content creator, what would you feel like? Because I've answered this question so much, and I'd love to see what maybe your thoughts are on where my brain would be at. What would you feel would be the problem specific to FIFA of why someone wouldn't like to be stream sniped? If you understand the basis of matchmaking, of my squad versus someone else's squad, of elo, of my record versus someone else's record, of my abilities versus someone else's abilities, you tell me why you think at least being stream sniped would be a bit crap. Are you afraid of them? Yes. Yes, I am very afraid. I'm quaking in my boots. Yep. I'm absolutely quaking. Petrified and mortified. Yeah. Same guy that asked Nick to play subs. He's just trying to be annoying. Well, I would love to see his. I'm trying to be nice. It's Easter Sunday, so someone just trying to get a rise out of me. I'm just asking him. I'm just trying to be polite and ask him to maybe give his feedback as to why I would have an issue with it. I mean, if his response is you just suck and you're scared to play them, well, then that's fine. I did my best. You can't tell me that I don't try and give these baiter commenters the opportunity to not be toxic. I do my best. I'm a new sub. You're not a new sub. New follower, yes, but not a new sub. Why is Prince so common? I would answer, brother, if I was able to pack that card. I would be very happy to test that card out. At this rate, I have too many attackers, but...
Hey, man.
I'm stupid, guys. I just get bored doing the 83 pluses. I feel like the PPs are just a bit more fun. I get a dupe and I get a result from dealing with that dupe in seconds, right? So I get a dupe, I go put it into the PP, I open it. The problem with the 80 pluses is you get it and then it goes at the back of the store and then later on you go open it. It's kind of crap. I got her 3 times from PPs. Again, how are you guys getting this type of luck? I don't understand. Crouch is carrying me in champs runs. I don't know how you guys use players like that, man. I can barely use Thierry Henry in heavy gameplay, and you guys are sitting here using freaking Peter Crouch. I respect it, dude. Got Burba from Champs Rewards. That's a W. Nice. I did 50 PPs and got both Burbas. I'll probably do 50 PPs tomorrow for the start of the epi. We did 30 today, plus we've probably crafted another 20, and again, I don't think we've gotten anything. But... I'm using 90 rated 5-star Bamford. I'm jealous. My Bamford, I made the mistake of making him a really cool card, but unfortunately, I gave him 2 playstyles too early. So now he's stuck at being a 4-star, 4-star, 2 playstyle plus having card, and I haven't been able to. He's fit in about 7 different Evos. The only reason I can't put him in is because he's got 2 playstyles. So it's so fucking annoying. They gotta figure something else out other than having max 1 playstyle plus for the next Evo. Once again, I've been saying this since the beginning of this goddamn game. So, Jesus, I'm sorry. Happy Easter. Apologies. Santa Maria. Costanza Iniesta Bomboniera. Anyways, for the love of all that is holy, can we have it so that instead of it being a max of 1 playstyle, just have it be if you get 1 playstyle or 2 playstyles, those 2 playstyle pluses replace your 2 playstyles that you have on your card. What? If you have 2 playstyles on your card and you get a new playstyle plus, that 1 playstyle plus, you choose which it replaces. Wouldn't that then make things even more original? Would it not? Why am I yelling? I don't know, because this makes me mad. This is a $1 billion company, for the love of God. Wait, what are they doing? By the way, Bergie, thank you for the gifted sub to New Era. Appreciate you, man. It is so lazy. It is so lazy that they still just put these dumb restrictions of no playstyle plus. I understand max pace restrictions, okay? I understand even to some extent positioning restrictions, even though I do think positioning restrictions at this point in the game is also idiotic. I really do. You know, you've got a right back that can play center back, and then he's excluded from a right back upgrade because one of his positions is center back and they don't want you to make 2 OP of a center back. Like, bro, we've got 47 95 paced god tier center backs. Why can't I evo my freaking Luke Ayling up by 2 or 3 ratings because he's a center back? Because you don't want more overpowered. So that I think is dumb as well. Their obsession with these position limitations, but specifically for me, it's the limitations with playstyles. They have to think of something else, man. It's ruined the whole Evo system. It really has. I mean, most of us now, me included, are choosing to not do Evos because they give a player a playstyle. I'm not finishing Somerville's Evo because it gives him a dead ball playstyle, and I don't want that to ruin his next potential upgrade. It's silly. Like, that should not be something that the community does. If you get 90 speed, it gives a +4, but then if you have a 91, it gives a +3. So I made a point of that in earlier this year, and I don't know why you guys are telling me ideas that I've already talked about and flushed out earlier this year. We've already had this discussion of one thing they can do with these dumb restrictions. Again, my Somerville misses out on the 99 shooting Evo because he has too much pace. So again, previously, my thought process was, instead of having a limitation of 91 pace or whatever, and there's +3 pace on the card's boost, just have it be that there's a maximum amount of pace on the card. So the max boost of pace on the card is 94. If you have a 94 pace player, you can put him into the SBC, but you're just wasting your coins or whatever. If it's only a pace boost, if you're that dumb to do it. But if it's something that gives 99 shooting and then the pace or whatever, then once again, your 94 pace player, if it's a max of 94 pace, doesn't get the pace boost. The problem is, and other people pointed this out to me, I thought I was a genius with this idea because it basically would be inclusive to every player that anyone in our clubs that we like would want to upgrade. The problem is that would almost be too inclusive, and hear me out. The reason being is then none of us would have original cards. Every single person would eventually, over the course of a couple of months of doing Evos, would all have identical cards with identical stats, with identical playstyles. You get me? Do you understand, like, as in why? So that would be very dead. Like, I would just have a Bamford with 95 pace, 97 shooting, 97 finishing. You would have a Van Persie with 97 pace, 97 shooting. And that's the problem. So it kind of kills the originality of each and every card. And that is unfortunate. And I did not have a rebuttal to that point that someone made. So I came up, and many other content creators came up with that idea, right? Of the whole having a maximum of boost. But then, so what's the thought process of limiting that? How I can't think of a thought process that would stop basically after a couple of months, everyone just having identical cards with all the same ratings. It would just be the same boring ass crap, right? Percentage increase is the only way. Yeah. So I gave up on that thought process. I still, no one's given me an idea why they can't do what I talked about with playstyles though. So I understand the negative side of the matching a max of stats. That's boring. It just makes everybody's card the same. Fine, let's scrap that idea. It's not a great idea. I'll admit it was not a great idea. But the thought process of playstyles has no flaws. This limited stupid thing of max 1 playstyle so that for the rest of the game, most of the cards you've upgraded, you can never choose to upgrade because of the playstyle limitation. The ability to just EA have it coded where you have to click yes to understand that when you submit into this Evo, your first touch playstyle plus is going to get replaced by slide tackle playstyle plus. You just have to agree to that. And if you've got 2 of them, maybe it's even a roll of the dice. It's just like a random thing, and then the slide tackle playstyle replaces your intercept plus or something like that. But then that would at least allow people to Evo their different cards down the road. They clearly have that ability to do that as well. You can select to replace a playstyle plus in clubs. This is what I'm saying, man. It's there. Once again, like so many of the things that they don't do, it's all available to do. Why do we get so mad through the years when we see all these crazy things happening in Madden Ultimate Team or in NHL Hockey Ultimate Team, and it takes them 3 years to bring to FC Ultimate Team? It's insanity. Anyways, let's see. It is 7 p.m. now. Let's see if we get content at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m., boys. Let's see if they accidentally or not accidentally give us content. We know 83 by 10s are going to be refreshed. We know that for a fact. Let me just open this up. Awesome. So unbelievably dead. These picks suck. I gotta give up on these. I'm too addicted to them. So we know, maybe I'll log out. Maybe I'll log out and we get a mini release too. Let's see. Maybe they don't do mini releases anymore on Sundays. Maybe they completely shifted it to Saturdays. God, that CRUYFF looks good. Oh, mama. I don't like the playstyles, but still think that card is nutty. All right. Well, at least we logged out and logged in. Objectives. Apparently I have 3 objectives unlocked. Never mind. Any new objectives? Ultimate Birthday Daily. That refreshed 2 hours ago. So that refreshed at 5 p.m. That refreshed at 5 p.m. This refreshed at... This is all basically resetting itself at 5 p.m. Olamwani's still there. Birthday Home and Away. Okay, so 7 p.m. Nothing new in objectives. SBCs, again, we know that for sure the 83 by 10s will be refreshed. Let me just go confirm that. Oh no, maybe they got rid of them. There you go. So, freaking 7 p.m. content is 83 by 10s. Oh, and the daily golds and silvers refreshed. That is even more hilarious to me. Now, let's see. Did we get anything else? Vinny is old. Man, this is getting annoying. This is the 3rd time today I've looked through content. So Mia Hamm was 6 p.m. content. So it is looking like 7 p.m. content is maybe just the 83 by 10s. I am going to go check the Evos, hoping maybe they gave us Evos for 7 p.m. This guy was 5 p.m. content today. Miguel Gutierrez. Well, it's looking like no. So the only content is the refresh of the 83 by 10s. Come on, throw us a bone about an Evo. Secret stuff, no. I figure out what to do with secret stuff, guys. Skilled wing, no. 99 shooting, no. Okay, so no new, nothing. Wow. So the daily play resets at 8 p.m. Have they shifted content from 6 p.m. every day, all concise and good, to now content at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., and 8 p.m.? I actually have to be on this game for 4 hours? Ay, ay, ay. ¿Qué pasó? What are they doing, man? 24-hour content. Again, I don't know. Maybe that's the new meta. to try and keep people on the game for more than 4 minutes every day, from 5:58 p.m. to 6:02 p.m. every day. Has anyone got compensated for the Toure Schneider coins? I never got compensated for the CRUYFF coins. I had the Thunderstruck CRUYFF when they gave him Tiki Taka, which was the best card I've ever used in my life, and then they took it away. They gave him back his stupid power shot. All right, well, I guess it's back to packs, my friends. We are going to do the icon for those of you guys that are enjoying this grind. In a few minutes here, we're going to do the icon. I kind of want to just open some 80 plus by 3s here. Let's see if we can get something good from these. I've crafted quite a few of them. I haven't gotten anything from them. So let's see. Let's do some of these. The glowing Real kit looks fire. Oh, that's the one you guys wanted me to go check in the store, right? Just on the Vinny grind this week? I don't know. I don't have a grind. I have a trying to pack Johan Cruyff grind. That's about it. EA's gonna make money despite themselves. They're billionaires who should be trillionaires. You know why they're not trillionaires? Because they surround themselves with glad-handed, nonsensical douchebag. Yes, guys. We're going to tell them everything they want to hear. Oh, damn. I'd like to think that maybe this game would be better after EA Sports is dead. It won't be. But the fact it's going to be taken over by idiotic 2K Sports and perhaps the mobsters led by FIFA themselves is even worse. Agreed. Yeah, the problem is there's no better things coming out, which is why I keep pushing back to hoping that EA pulls their heads out of their asses. Because as much as I really like PES gameplay or eFootball's gameplay, Konami are even more money hungry, corrupt, and dumb in terms of mistreating their user base than even EA are. 2K Sports are even worse for casino gambling and terrible servers than even EA are. So I've said this a million times. I've played all those other games through the years, boys. So a lot of you guys are like, oh, but dude, you always complain about EA. Go play the other games, or those games are better. They're not, man. That is why I'm still here. Because I still have hope that somehow EA Sports and their FC team can do better. I really do. Part of me does want FIFA and 2K to take over the franchise and come out with their own Ultimate Team or whatever, because I know it's not going to be better than Ultimate Team, but maybe at least the competition, the proper competition, a proper Ultimate Team with hopefully a good gameplay presentation and good gameplay, although the servers are going to suck, will just light a fire under EA's ass and their devs' asses, or the CEOs, the C-suite level EA executives, to say, okay, devs, now you got to improve the game. You guys got to make changes to the draft. Oh my God, 2K came out with this new game mode. We got to rehash and figure out squad battles. Okay, we got to start bringing back the cups and whatnot, and Evos. Oh my God, look at the diamond things, the diamond upgrades and custom upgrades that 2K are doing on their Ultimate Team for football. We got to really start bringing out Evos, making them better and whatever. So that's my only hope, is that at least with 2K, maybe eFootball going forward, maybe UFL and Golasso or with the other, maybe those games will just light a fire under EA to do better. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. This is just too many dupes, man. I'm so bored of this. I can't believe I just discarded almost 2 player pick packs. Oh, I grind too much. I have too much. I have too much on this damn game. Look at this. I have just too much. Oh, actually, the 83s and 84s I probably shouldn't be discarding right now. I can do the 83 by 10s too. Am I actually not going to play a single... Have we played a game today on Sunday? I don't think we even have. Honestly, I don't know if I want to on Easter Sunday, dude. It's Jesus' day. I don't want to be swearing and telling people to suck their mums on a Sunday, on an Easter Sunday. I mean, I'll probably be doing that in Tarkov a little bit later, but... You think these 83 by 10s will pay out at some point? Finally gonna get Tarkov this Friday on paycheck day. Let's go, man. Hell yeah. The event has been super fun. It's been super not good for me financially. Everyone else seems to be benefiting financially from the event, not me. I'm getting smashed. I'm kind of excited to play with Sneaky and Hart today if we're playing though. Maybe today I'll finally survive a raid with some of the guards' gear. I've killed damn near 70 of them and not extracted with their gear once. Anyone tried Burba? I haven't used the 93. I've kind of enjoyed the 89 though. I have kind of enjoyed the 89. How's the weather today? Yeah, it's nice. It's sunny. Getting out with a lot of loot as a scav on customs. It makes sense. I mean, the amount of times I've died while fighting them and whatever, like the amount of PMC loot that's probably scattered everywhere. And you don't lose any scav karma killing those guards, right? Which is pretty sweet. So that's also why there's so many player scavs everywhere. Maybe I should, every time I die, I should just scav into customs, man. Just see what I can do. Problem is, I'll probably end up killing a lot of scavs. Because I'm sure kitted scavs are going to look pretty cracked. J-Dot, you'll really like it, man. If you're a Tarkov fan, this wipe has been really good. The hitboxes for armor sucks. The hackers ruin the game, still. But there's a lot of positives. I'm a fan of content like this, though. It just makes the game fun. The problem is when they do events like this, it just exacerbates the problems with the game, right? Like the hackers are more prevalent, the cheesy gameplay is more prevalent, people hiding in bushes just get even worse. So it really exacerbates all the problems of the game. If they were running the game properly, banning hackers daily, all that stuff, this event would have been a lot better. I mean, I died to like 5 hackers that were playing as scavs. I died to 3 or 4 PMCs just hiding in bushes that just sat there for 40 minutes as I fought all the other PMCs, killed all the other PMCs, killed all the other bosses and raiders and guards and the medulla followers, and then they just pop me in the head as the final thing, and then they go clean everything up. Again, it's the whole 5 at the back Ultimate Team fan, right? Play style. It's like, bro, this is such a fun event, and you're still gonna sit there for 40 minutes not moving a muscle, waiting for everything to finish. Like, what the hell is the point? Conversations in 2024 looks at Apple Watch instead of looking out window. Oh, nice, it's sunny outside. I mean, Alex, I'm in my office. I don't have a window, so unless every time someone asks me what the weather looks like, you want me to leave the stream and check outside. Playing any champs? I hope not. I hope not, brother. think he's a current team of the week. Tired of hearing Timo Werner's name in the game. You don't like conceding against that baby blue, stupid-faced card idiot jerk-off? And then having your opponent run down the byline thinking they're God's gift to Ultimate Team and football knowledge when all they're doing is just sprinting through your team, bouncing off of 7 tackles at a time? You don't enjoy properly manually tackling Werner 3 times just to have the ball quadruple bounce off of your defender back to him and on net, and then he shoots it through your keeper and scores, and then does the gritty? You don't like that? What, do you hate fun things? Rolfo, Sawa, Werner, Felix, repeat. You forgot Cafu, dude. You forgot Cafu and Van Dijk and Gold Mbappe. If you use Werner, grow up. Sounds like something I would say. And Casillas. The goalkeepers I find pretty random. Anyone still using Zidane and Hullet? I'm still using the wildcard Hullet, yeah. I never crafted Zidane. I kind of regret it though. I do kind of regret it. That Zidane looked so silky. The 92, what is it? Christmas Zidane? Right? I think it was a Christmas Zidane. Hello, Ryan. How you doing, bro? Trying to make sure I get rid of all the current team of the weeks. I think that's it. Maybe there's a higher rated team of the week in there. He's horrible. Be glad you didn't. No way, dude. He's not horrible, bro. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh my god, guys. I finally got through all my 83s. He's good. Ultimate Dynasty. Yeah, there you go. It did have almost a Christmassy look, though. Packed Fantasy Snyder and completed Socrates. Nice. Congrats. Got Big Al. I feel like I need to pack Big Al for the old school flavor of last year, man. Big Al's World Cup card was a hero on this channel and the Poor Man Road to Glory for about 4 months. Big Al was the most broken card ever from what? November, December, January, February. It was honestly beyond team of the year. I was cooking people. And then one day randomly that Big Al card just sucked. He was unplayably good for a good 2 to 3, maybe even 4 months. Unplayable. It felt like exactly. He had about 200 pace. He was untouchable. And then one day he's like, what the he feels like he's got 70 pace. His touch is like a bronze. EA completely just tanked that card randomly. I hate when they do that stuff, man. So annoying. So annoying. So when they brought out FF Big Al, they nerfed the World Cup version. EA suck, man. All right, let's pop these 83s. See what we can get out of the 83 by 10s. They've been awesome. They've been absolutely awful for me this entire month, I would say, anytime I've opened them. I saved a bunch of them as well from a previous event and opened them recently. They're all terrible. Come on, double walkout, double walkout, double walkout, double walkout, double walkout, double walkout. Damn, bro. Well, never mind. Jeez, dude. Come on. Double walkout at least. Double walkout at least. Double walkout at least. Double walkout at least. Okay, double walkout. Double walkout. Double walkout. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Would I have had a flare if it was a Golasso? Probably, right? I guess is good for the 4x. Holy bother, dude. Some 4X players? That's about it, guys. I'm bored, man. We've done this for 2 hours. I think I'm done. I'm gonna do this 83 by 10, and then I want to do the Encore icon. If we get a cool icon out of the Encore icon at the end of the epi, I'll go play a game. No. Wait. Again? Why is he leaving? He's 89 rated. Stay. Come. Aw. Oh, that sucks. I guess he goes to the exchange. And there's definitely no dangler in here then, right? Yikes, man. Yikes. I suppose at least he walked out. I really like this card, by the way. Really do. Base Ginola W? Absolutely not. No. Nope. Not for me, bruv. Not for me. Was that the final 83 by 10? I think it was, right? Probably have to use both of these 87s as well. Am I playing Golasso Cup? I'm not playing anything. I haven't packed anything worthwhile playing for today. Yesterday's pack look was way better. Feels like a filler promo when the cards don't walk out. So many of these promos have had that issue. What is going on? Oh, I need a team of the week, man. So many of these promos have had that issue. I find it so unenjoyable when a dope card doesn't even walk out. You go to submit the pack and then you get there and there's an icon sitting there. You're like, dude, what? At least give me the false hope of seeing the icon flare and you think it's something good. It's just so I'm having a brain fart. I didn't really sleep well last night. It's so uninteresting is not the right word. I know the chat knows exactly the word I'm thinking of, and I want to think of it before they say it. Not uninspiring, not uninteresting, unerupting. There's a lack of eruption is the point I'm trying to make. Underwhelming. Thank you. Underwhelming is the exact word I was thinking of, GK. Yep. Underwhelming. Anticlimactic 2, though, Virgil, is a great word. Yeah, anticlimactic 2 is basically the same thing. But I was actually thinking underwhelming, yeah. Lack of eruptions. Like, how can I think of that, Ben, as the word instead of just anticlimactic? Like, what? Watching too much Zway, man. Too much Zway. Not as addicting? No, that's not the word at all. Not what I was, erectile dysfunction? Nope, that's not it. Non-eruption inducing. Anti-eruption inducing, let's call it. Alright, let's do the a 51. The next 84 PP we get will that's what, an 85, so. Sorry, the next 84 plus dupe we get we'll go do the icon. Uninspiring is another good word. Al, yeah. Anti-eruption induction. It's just words. I know. At this point, I'm just saying words. I think this is a dupe. Nice. 89 4X getting us an 88 plus 50 other players is pretty great. All right, there's the double dupes. So, Lasommer and Irene we will put into this. I have an idea. I have an idea, my friends. Watch. I'm going to do all 88s, and then I'm going to grab some of the higher rated twats and yeet them in here. And then save the 88s to 85s for the 4X. I'm too attached to all these players. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that ain't happening then. I think what I'll do probably instead of the 91 is maybe a couple of 90s instead. So you can go. I don't want to get rid of Fetty. So Wednesday, Diaz becomes a 93, yeah? Anyone else getting some juicers? Dabina can go. Not really using her anymore. Oro to a 90. Alright, so we need one more 89. We'll get this fraud gone. Mr. Litmanen. Okay! Thank you guys for watching another epi of the Poor Man Road to Glory. Sorry there's no gameplay today, guys, but on this blessed Easter Sunday, I think it's better to keep my sanity and happiness and save the stress and rage for Tarkov in a little bit. But let's see what we can get. So this is pretty cool. There's Future Star Icons, Winter Wildcards, Thunderstruck, and Team of the Years. So no bases to worry about. I'm assuming the likelihood is here I'm going to get 3 crap Winter Wildcards, but you never know. So thank you again for the support. Hopefully you enjoyed the day's grind. And we'll be back on Monday, most likely with more gameplay. All right, come on. Come on. I'm as always going to start with the middle, Jedi 2018, and we'll save CRUYFF 2018 for last. Oh, Winter Wildcard. I don't know who would even excite me here. Well, definitely not this loser. Raquelme, bro. God, so awful. Come on. Come on. No. Oh my God, I was right. No way, dude. This is a very expensive set of picks, man. Well, very expensive pick to do and a terrible set of choices, brother. What is this? The hell? All right, hold on. 99 defending is cool, but who cares at the same time? Come on. Come on. Fun birthday. Thunderstruck. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my God, please. I'll do 100 gifted subs if this is CRUYFF, guys, while I am CRUYFF, being CRUYFF, hoping... Oh, no! I hate it here, bro. That... You want to talk about unerupting, anticlimactic, uninspiring crap? Is exactly what these picks are. We'll catch you on the flip side. I am actually going to go cry into my oatmeal. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday. God bless you, and we'll catch you on the flip side. I'm pretending to be happy. Am I selling the fakeness? Oh, peace.